Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Una. And together we're going to do something different. We're going to do some music videos.
I'll explain that from Irish to English. A while ago, we had some people ask us questions, and they're good questions, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we did record it, but we never put it out into the public. So we decided to make little video sections up, so it's like a snippet of us talking about some of the questions that we've had. Now, some of the questions are actually in the videos, and sometimes we've edited it so you just got the question, and we'll introduce what the questions are beforehand.
Oh, we're very clever, aren't we?
Yeah. She did that in about 5 minutes flat, you know.
Oh, who's a good doggy?
There's lots of information there. Some of it's personal, but a lot of it's just to do with them. Yeah, you got worried then when I said personal, didn't you? Yeah. It tells you, the first one we're going to do for you is how are we a couple and how did we meet? Don't answer it. Right? But that's going to be the first one because that's the most obvious questions that we have. And then we delve into the wonderful world of music and various things that we've done over the years. So we hope you enjoy the videos. And if you do...
click and subscribe and have a cup of tea. And like
and do all that stuff that you know about.
Yeah.
So enjoy the videos and please put a comment in if you can, because comments will always help. If you have a question, please put a question in the comment section and we'll do our best to answer that as well. So I think that's everything. Are you ready to brace yourself, Bridie?
Oh, I'm going for a nap.
Enjoy the videos.
Toot poops.
Does that answer that for you? Yes, we are a couple. Yes. We've been a couple for years. We can't really say. No. It's been a long time. I don't know when it becomes unpopular to tell you how long it's been, you know. It's over 10 years, so that gives you an idea. We're there. But it's unbelievable how well we look, considering we met when we were 10 and we're only 21 now.
I know. Talk about childhood sweethearts.
Talk about the camera lying through his teeth.
You didn't put a pair of tights in that.
No, I didn't. No, I should have. I'll try and find something fancy in the video editing suite that makes us look 20 years younger.
Gosh.
But anyway, so no, we are a couple. We have been a couple for a fair while. So we do the music as well. But we originally didn't start out doing music, did we?
No.
So that's the interesting part, which we'll probably get to in another question. So hope that answers. Well, it does answer the question. We're a couple.
We met in County Clare on the west coast of Ireland. I was working as a singer there in the castles. One of them was called Bunratty. You were working, you had a proper job then, hadn't you?
I had a proper job. I worked
in a suit, clean shoes.
Yeah, it's all gone wrong since then. No, I worked for an electronics company that made connectors, and they made them over in Shannon in Ireland. Mm-hmm. And my job was to be distribution manager. So that meant I had to take groups of salesmen over to Ireland to give them training because they had the training facilities in Shannon. And part of the deal was to entertain them for 2 or 3 nights because they could only really survive 2 or 3 nights of Irish hospitality before we sent them home knackered but very happy. And one of the nights out would be to go to Bunratty Castle. And over the period of time, because I had about 10 people to look after, or 10 firms to look after, I was going over at least probably every couple of months for 3 or 4 days.
Now, I managed to avoid him for a long time, folks.
For about 18 months, I never met Una.
It was longer than that.
It might even been longer than that. Oh, see how she did the research before I even started. Anyway, what happened was I got to know a number of the girls professionally. And they used to come, the hotel was next door to Bunratty Castle. So after they'd finished serving, they used to come in the hotel. I used to buy them drinks because it was all on the company, which they didn't mind. And they would sing a few songs, which kept me happy because it kept a group of lads quiet and interested for an hour or two. But young madam never turned up, did you?
No, I worked and I certainly wasn't going to carry on working.
Yeah, exactly.
Had better things to be doing.
Because Una only drank cups of tea, you see, so it was a waste of time buying you a drink, wasn't it?
Not then.
Cups of tea.
Knows? God damn it.
Cups of tea. Anyway, basically what happened was we were out in Limerick one night with the group of lads from a distributor, and I met the girls from the castle. Well, the girls were all in this venue.
Yeah, I was.
And
elsewhere.
you were with the girls.
No, I was with other mates outside of work. We were having a wild night out. We were having great crack in another pub in town, and then just towards the end, we just came into that place, and the
well,
crack
no,
was nice.
well, you see, that just shows you how different we got interpretations. Because I remember arriving. No, you're missing the point. I know you don't want to be with them. I think everybody's got that point. But what I'm talking about is when I arrived with the group of lads. Now, it was later on because we'd had a meal, but it was the first round of drinks, and I remember the place wasn't that busy, and you were with the girls, whether you were saying hello or not, because I asked you if you wanted a drink, and it was at that point you told me to get knotted in, or worse to that effect. It might have been the verb to see in Irish she was using.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, I then profusely apologised because I was trying to say, no, you don't get it. I'm doing this because the group and everything. And that's where we first started talking. So we met over in Ireland. Then we did the long-distance courtship.
Yeah, for about 2 years.
Yeah, and then one of us had to take a job. And it was, unfortunately, it was Una's turn because I at the time, had a job with the electronics company, which I did for a few more years before eventually giving it all up and throwing my life to rack and ruin doing music. So I hope that helps you. And I think we've answered that one pretty profusely.
Yeah.
Although it might be separate answers.
Yeah.
That we have.
Do we need to do that again?
No, I don't think so.